7. I stay open like 7-11. Let me talk to you. See, when we celebrate our wins, like if we get one of us, one of us meaning a person with a pure heart. This ain't about no race. We ain't running no fucking marathon. If you get a person with a good heart, good intentions, righteous inside, and he become a lawyer, we should celebrate, hey, we got one of us in there. How we get more of us in there. And then how we get enough of us in there with good hearts and with good intentions to start changing the rules. What we do is we get in that bitch and we become more fearful because we're more isolated. Now we in a different tax bracket, and now the first thing we want to do is move away from the hood. We want to move away from the killing. We want to move away from the same thing that formed you and shaped you. You can never run from the evil. All that shit is part of you, because ain't it showing you them beautiful neighborhoods get shot up, right? So we become enamored by being there. We more walking on eggshells than ever. So we forget the mission, and then we are scared to admit that we do this. That's why the same shit keep happening to us over and over. The only thing that gives me solace is knowing what Bobby Hemming said, when you start seeing us degenerate to the point where we start celebrating our most embarrassing moments, we should start celebrating and be happy, because that's the times where things got so bad, intervention was so needed that we know that the sign that it's the end, which is when you see the snake and the snake consuming its tail, the end is the beginning. The day is the night. You ever notice how the day it just flows right into the night? They always gave you separation. You can never be separate from something that forms you. See, you become like you become extremist. That's an extremist. Being an extreme, I used to say this for years, and I stopped saying that. I either do it this way, or I do it that way. Now it's an in-between. The in-between is when you're in that idle position, when you're the observer. You can't be taking these broken ass sands in your waters and wondering, man, why does shit keep happening to our kids? Man, why we keep? Because we are the workers that makes up the force that's enforcing the fucking poison on us. We are cooking. Remember on Tyrone, niggas working for the system, still talking about the system. Ain't that insanity? I mean, it's to the point where you gotta stop fucking jacking off and doing this mental masturbation to yourself, because y'all kids knowing this shit. Your kids looking at you like, damn, man, the same thing keep happening. Man, we ain't gonna listen to them adults. That's what they're saying behind y'all back now. Kids don't be that forthcoming with you. Your own children don't be that forthcoming with you when you be in this character form. The reason why one of my kids, I could pierce through, I think 2 of them, because I be my pure self. I'm not being dad. I'm being, Bobby Hemming said, and Dr. Valentine said, to be formless. Like Bobby Hemming said, Bobby Hemming had to die. Not an ego death. He just became, he wasn't the lecturer. He wasn't the son of his mother. He wasn't the friend. He was just formless. He wasn't nobody, but he had to just learn how to be. You know how many people don't even know what that look like? To just be. You are engaged in the fucking present moment, and you are accepting everything in it. That's to be. You know how many people can't break that down? I'm not saying I'm so smart. The reason why a nigga who ain't finished high school could talk on this bitch like this, because they gave you the wrong measuring stick for what intelligence is. They made you value these things. That's why you can't value your brother. That's why you don't value niggas like me. That's why you don't value your sister. That's why you're looking, tripping on that lady down the street who she probably had a PhD and she got on drugs, and now niggas start talking about her. We are the same system. We make up the force. We are enforcing the shit that's killing us. See, when you realize that we are making all this shit up, you your own doom, you your own savior. You are responsible for whatever position you in. That's your fault. If you were a fucked up person, you fucked up. We just gotta stop playing. We can't keep helping the system, talking about the system. You're not doing that. I'm walking off on you niggas. Have a nice day. Sven'gramz. Peace to your fucking soul.